So we'll start with a warm-up. Just mute. And swing the arms this way. And circle the head. Slow, soft circles. And change direction. And look down and up. And look left and right. Circle the hands. Change direction. And the forearms. change direction. Hands on the hips. Change direction. Feet together. And change direction. One foot behind. Change direction. The other foot. And change direction. Feet shoulder width apart, stretching up. Hands back to the chest, push out to the sides. Hands back to the center and push down. Step out to the left, open up the left foot 45 degrees, bend the left knee over the toes, stretching under the straight leg. Over to the other side, open up the right foot 45 degrees. Okay, feet together, legs straight, and bend forwards. Slowly rise back up. Hands together at the chest, stretch up and back down. So open up the right foot 45 degrees, bend the right knee over the toes, left toes in front, and we hold the ball. Bring the left foot back. Okay, so we're just, before we begin the Qigong routine, we'll start with 7 breaths down into the lower abdomen, breathing this clean healing energy. Okay, so we're going to be going through the 5 basic movements for the East method, and what you'll recognise all the moves because we've done them all before, some more than the others. But we'll be focusing initially on just doing the moves as physical movement. So we start with the palms in front of the lower abdomen. Bring the hands up to shoulder height. Rotate the palms. Come up and down to the crown and down the front of the body. So we're just going to do it 5 times. Okay, so the next exercise, we bring the hands up, palms facing the ceiling, and we come down, palms facing the ground, and breathing in as we come up, breathing out as we come back down. We're just going to do this 5 times again. Okay, so the next exercise we're doing is stepping back to avoid the lights fitting. So have the hands at the chest. And we breathe in, and when we breathe out, we extend upwards. And then breathe in as we come back down. And out. 2. In. And 3. Out. And once more. So from this position, excuse me, so we breathe in and then breathe out as we push out, pulling the fingertips back, and then breathe in and out, and in and out. So remember, pulling the fingertips back, pushing the palms outwards, so feeling the stretch. 4, and 5, and then pause at this position. So the final exercise, so it's a 5 parts or 5 exercise routine. So we have the hands at the sides. So we breathe in with the arms relaxed, and then when we breathe out, visualize pushing your fingertips down into the ground. So you should feel the lats just a bit underneath the arms activated as you breathe out. Relax, breathe in and out. Visualize pushing your fingers into the ground. Relax to breathe in. And once more, relax while breathing in and out, pushing down. And relax. So we're going to do the exercises again, and this time we're going to bring the awareness to the body. So we were doing the physical movements then, so this time you know the movements, so I'm now going to be saying other things. So we start again, bring the hands up to shoulder height, and you may notice your shoulders are activating, perhaps because they're quite tired now, and as you come up you might be able to feel a gentle stretch along the arms. And just noticing what else can you feel. Perhaps you can feel sweat on your forearms. Can you feel perhaps a very gentle stretch because the palms are open? You can feel stretch in the palms of the hand. Just noticing any subtle sensations on the body. Maybe you can feel the breath, your own breath as your palms pass in front of your face. Maybe the arms, the hands feel heavy as you extend them. Maybe you can feel warmth in the palms of the hands. What can you notice? So the next exercise, so you come up and noticing, I mean the obvious one is a stretch in the front of the body, and then you should be able to feel a stretch in the back of the legs and the hips, the glutes. So we come back up and just bring our attention, what stretches do you feel, what sensations do you feel? You might be able to feel a stretch in the back. We're just looking out for any physical sensations in the body. And just bring your attention to those physical sensations. Okay, so the next exercise we come to this position, and again stretching up. You might be able to feel stretch in the armpits, in the lats. Perhaps you can feel your fingertips pushing together, your thumbs clasped over each other. Just noticing those sensations. Maybe you can feel tightness in the shoulders. And one more. Perhaps you can feel stretch in the arms. And then come back to the chest. And now we're going to push out to the sides and to pull the fingertips back, so you should feel a stretch in the arms. You may feel tightness in the wrist, in the palm of the hands, or the palms of the hands and the fingertips. Just noticing the physical sensations in the body. You might be able to feel stretch in the elbows, around the elbows, in the ligaments. And once more, pushing out to the side. So from this position, lower the hands. Hands by the sides of arms, you can see the hands are relaxed. And then we push down. Imagine pushing your fingers into the ground. You should feel the lats activate, feeling the stretch in the shoulders, and relax. And push down again. What sensations do you notice? Can you feel stretching in the fingertips, in the wrist, in the elbows? Okay, let's have a quick sip of water. So that the next repetition of the movement, you can either just do them as the Qigong exercises that they are designed for, or the other option is, it depends on how you answer the following question. So if I ask you, how do you feel right now? I want you to rate your mood out of 10. If it's 6 or above, then you can proceed. So 10 being amazing, like it's your birthday or something, or someone's giving you a prize, and 0 being you feel absolutely rubbish. If it's 6 or above, then proceed as I would describe. Otherwise, you can either sit out for this exercise or this round, or you can copy me, but just doing the physical movement, because the physical movements are still pleasant to do. They're still good for you to do. Okay, so if it's 6 or above, then follow my instructions. Otherwise, just copy me and using them as physical movement. So this is for anyone who's rated their mood as 6 or above. So we start in this position again, and we're just going to repeat this movement. And I want you to notice what thoughts come up. I'm not going to talk anymore. You're just going to copy me as best you can. Notice the thoughts, the emotions that arise. Just being aware of them. next exercise. So again, if you rated 6 or above, just noticing the thoughts, any emotions, how you feel when you're moving through this exercise. Now we bring the hands to the chest and stretching up and back to the chest. So once more, observing any thoughts that appear while we're doing this exercise, this movement, or any emotions, anything you notice, not physical but emotional, including thoughts. And to this position, so we start here and then we push out, stretch and back in. Once more, observing your thoughts, making a note of them, or any emotions or any sensations of an emotional nature that you feel. Okay, the next exercise, we lower the hands. Then as a reminder, we breathe in and breathe out as we straighten, pushing the fingers to the ground. So we do this 5 times, and again, once more, just noticing any thoughts that arise or any feelings, any emotions. Okay, so we'll just shake the hands out, shake the feet, and then have a sip of water. And you can, if you want to unmute yourself, let me know. You don't have to, it's entirely up to you. Let me know what you thought, and let me know if you noticed anything interesting. How you found it? Did you like the physical movement?